Hey y'all, I'm gonna be reacting to I'm Standing a Million Lives, episode 9. And for those of you wondering, I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction to this in 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright, feels like things are gonna get serious now. Oh boy. I'm assuming whatever mission you're gonna want them to pull off is gonna be completely unpleasant. Honestly, I don't feel bad for this man at all. Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if their heads are rolling, though, for that failure. What, is he gonna commit seppuku or something? Or is he gonna be on the run due to failing such a seemingly high-stakes mission from the king? Oh, it's kind of cute little creature. Aww. That is actually a good question. Oh! Whoa! That's the solution. Cavell. Oh, jeez. Hey, this is actually a fitting death. Cavell gets to be happy slicing and dicing some oh, she's in the zone. She's got those eyes. Those eyes that remind me of Crocono Basket. Whenever characters are in the buff zone, about to kick some ass. Holly. Oh, that's true. She ain't the type to wanna take out someone unarmed. Oh, snap. Oh, oh, jeez, that's like one of the best of them. That's like one of the best technos I've ever seen. Would a man like this deserve a slow and painless death? If I had. Oh, no last words? Damn. Oh, he does have last words. Yeah, but the way he went about it was the worst possible way, though. That's the thing. Mm-hmm. Oh, oh, jeez. That is some character development for Cavell there. Oh, my. I mean, I already thought she was absolutely badass, but holy fuck. It just completely keeps on surpassing my expectations in every single way, shape, and form. Oh, man. Wow. Wow. And that's something I love about this series. It may have had a slow start. Oh, man. But dang, it's become actually pretty good now. At least when it comes to the script. Ooh. Man. And you know, the opening's really growing on me, too. Oh, man. I just wonder though, who's gonna be the main final boss in this series though? Because don't get me wrong, I'm liking what the series is doing overall, but here's the kicker. In order for the series to go into another level, it needs an antagonist that's going to be, at the very least, as engaging as some of the best protagonists in the series. Like, say, at least as engaging as Yotsuwa, at the very least. Oh, I think he's so cute. Oh, snap. Oh, this is going to have some negative ramifications, though, because... But if they have to go up against a lot of humans, that means Yotsuwa and the other hero, oh, fuck, they're going to be lowering down in levels. That's... Especially when we saw the implications of last week's episode when Yotsuwa went down 2 full levels. Oh, fuck. They're going to need to raise an army to be able to counteract that. The thing is, they have no way of knowing that. Oh, whole kingdom is going to be going after them. Talk about escalating the stakes dramatically, in a good way, though. Oh, hold on a minute, Doji. The scary part is it might have been trapped for all we know. I mean, we don't know how quickly information spreads. Considering that a certain amount of time has passed, maybe they're being captured by the king's forces. That could be it. That's true, especially with Yotsu's team actually making a lot of progress. Kusei, they have to step it up a little bit more. Yeah? Yeah, but come on, it's not like they have luxuries, though. Aww. Oh, I see. I see why she doesn't want to be with the kid. Oh! She might not be able to control herself. Yeah. That's why. It makes sense now. Hey, that worked. Oh, yeah. It could allow Cavall to hook up with her boy Yotsuwa. She's in... Well, I guess it wouldn't be as much because Yotsuwa wouldn't be riding it anymore. You can tell she really wanted to be with Yotsuwa. Cavall's probably thinking lucky boy. Aww. You would imagine buying it, but it's adorable, man. Aww. Well, yeah, because Funimation got the subtitle. They're going to subtitle it like that one. That's why. Oh, she's figuring it out. Finally. Yep, you go. She put it together. Oh, no. She was on the money there. Oh, is she gonna make the moves? I mean, not the moves, but y'all know what I mean. Maybe some progression of maybe a budding friendship first? Damn it! Come on, boy. You could have just said you could have just a little bit more. Oh, okay, so yeah, she definitely knows. Okay, Yuka. Alright, good. I love where this is going. Aww. Dang, you should be giving a girl talk to Cavell and just try to urge her to try to confess her feelings to Yotsu. Darn it, try to guide her in the right direction, Yuka. I'm just saying, do it. Do it. Be a willing woman, damn it. Fuck. Oh man, it's too adorable. I can't blame the boy for questioning her. Maybe it's the best the boy knows nothing. No. That's a stereotype. Not all gamers are like that. Carry your chicken. Oh, it's actually pretty damn cute then. Aww, I actually like the little background. Oh, okay, so she's guiding it. I love that self-awareness there, taking one for the team. Technically, they wouldn't be alone though, because they'd just be riding the creatures. If she wants bigger effect, she should take the boy inside of the wagon just so that... I mean, I guess it wouldn't work because the curtains are open anyway. Oh! Yo, maybe we can see some magic happen. And I'm not saying about the literal tap. I mean for the figurative variety. Yeah. Okay, now she has like a starter comedy voice. Can Cable cook though? Oh. Holy. At that point you can't have racing arms. You can only be in full awe of what Cabo pulled off. Damn it, if only she was closer to where Yoto is right now. I wonder what she means by mixed reviews though. I mean, it's... Wouldn't that just scare Yotsuo though if he gets like an injury that hurts him even if it's temporary? Hey, at least the animation is actually competent. Usually animation in the series is pretty bad, but competently done for the sparring session. Alright. Oh, that's so adorable. Oh man, Campbell's just a little bundle of joy. Well, maybe because the Cavell and Yotsu are not going to have any opportunity to stay alone, considering they're on a mission. That's why. Because with One Son, the thing is, there's not any like a major external conflict of the characters to deal with since it's a romance game, from at least from what we've heard of it. So there's a difference with that and difference here. Well, they can kind of convince themselves like temporary cargo companies in a way. Yeah, it's going to be a trap potentially. Oh, never mind. Lou's got this. I mean, we've seen her take on a gargoyle, but then again, who knows? I mean, yeah, she's become strong at this point. I mean, if a gargoyle wasn't enough for her, then a fucking simple bandit ain't gonna be much for her either. Aww. But you know what? I like how they showed off a bit of her selflessness at the very least, how she actually at the very least did want to help out someone. So that's really commendable there. Oh. Even if she confessed that someone's gonna fall only because they come from different worlds though, that's the thing. But you know what? Cavell, shoot your shot. Hope you succeed. I mean, I could ship Cavell and Yota, but I have a feeling it's Mandan. Alright. Oh. Alright, let's hope nothing interrupts this beautiful moment. Alright. My senses are tingling right now. Oh! I mean, oh, come on, damn it. I was hoping to be in a confession, but hey, you know what? This is nice in its own way, too. This is cool with me. Because at the very least, you have someone showing feelings of appreciation towards Yotsuba, you know? Aw, that's cute. There was probably more to it than that, though. No, there had to have been more than that because, I mean, she was about to kiss Yotsuba. If you're about to kiss someone, that's way more than just appreciation. I have no idea when it comes to Majo because I don't read the source to him, but it was awesome. I mean, yeah, now that he's put in his place, of course he's changed his tune. That's what happens when your self-preservation instincts activate. At least in most cases, you'd want to stay as long as possible. You'd want to have life, you know? Alright. Dang. And they're probably not gonna... It's not gonna work. Aww. Oh. I mean, hey, it's better than nothing. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what ends up doing the quest for him. Well, sometimes the easy solutions. Sometimes the easy solution could actually solve a difficult scenario. Oh! One of those with the room. Oh. Oh, so the remains. Okay, I had a feeling it was gonna be that. Oh, oh darn. It's pretty savage there. That's kind of scary. That kind of gets scary implications because it kind of makes the vague quest have a lot more an extra difficulty level because if that's what it takes to resolve it just going off of the master's perspective, that means you can't really solve a quest utilizing your own perspective, then it kind of... Oh! Oh, it's starting to actually now have his mindset. And okay, now we start learning how it feels. I mean, yeah, come on, Yotso, you do the same thing too. They just want to beat you to the punch this time, you know? I don't know, man. We'll have to look it up when I get the chance. I think it's the 7th in the US, though. It's the 7th. But anyways, I actually like this episode. I'm gonna rate this one straight up in... If I rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being abysmal, 5 being an average, 10 being exceptional, that was a solid 7 out of 10 caliber episode. Animation was so at least it wasn't awful. Especially like the Cavell and Yotsu's sparring sequences because it shows you a bit of Yotsu's character development. He's actually able to keep up in combat scenarios now. And he doesn't just freeze up or have slow reaction time. So that was good. And aside from Yotsu becoming much more competent with the sword, I also love on this episode, at the very least, you see some Cavell character development where she, at the very least, shows gratitude towards Yotsu. I thought that was a really cute sequence there, too. I was like, aww. So, for that, I'll also give it credit. At least the characters in the series are becoming a bit more dynamic. And I even love the character development for Yuka, because at the very least, she did try to, at the very least, have Cavell and Yotsu bonds. And Yuka put in that extra work. So that's something I also appreciate about this episode too. It gave the other characters a bit more of growth. And another thing I love too about this episode, aside from that, oh, after credits. I wonder where they have the production staff though. Pretty random. I wonder if those are like the voice cast. There's so much edge. Oh, okay, yes, those are the actresses. Oh man, that's fucking cute. Okay, I'll give it credit. That's actually one of the best after credits in this series specifically. Alright. You know what, just for the extra effort, I'll give it a 7.25 out of 10, even higher than a bit above average. It deserves it. Honestly, with that extra effort. Oh, hello, Talk Reaction Mashup. Oh no, I didn't forget Talk Reaction Mashup. It's just that my schedule's been more open than I thought. When my schedule closes off, I'll be doing drops, which it's probably going to be happening soon, maybe, possibly. I know for sure in winter 2021 I won't be able to react to everything though. I know that for sure. Because I'm only going to be able to do this once. I don't think my body can take doing this for 2 seasons straight, doing 40 plus animes. No, now I'm doing 43 a week and 1 done plus. So I'm actually doing 44 reactions a week with Talker Reactions Mashup. My schedule has ballooned. It has ballooned to a monster now. because animes ended, the new ones came out. I'm like, no, man, come on. Well, actually, no. My schedule's fallen to now 43. Yeah, it's because Attack Reactive Mashup, my schedule's been open, surprisingly. I thought my schedule was going to close off, but no, it's stayed completely open. That's why I haven't dropped anything. So now I think I'm at the point where if my schedule closes off for the rest of the year, I'll probably still try to muscle through reacting to all the 2020 fall animes. But for some of them, I'll just have it be late reactions, and I'll only prioritize the ones that people like the most, or animes I like the most. But for sure, in winter season of Tatteiru Reactions Mashup, I probably won't be able to react to everything. It's going to be almost impossible. I mean, doing it for this season was tough. So that's how I know I won't be able to do it for 2021. Unless it was like a 20 anime season, then maybe that I can pull off. But that's the thing, though. It looks like anime is going back to normal, and we'll be back to 40 plus animes. Yeah, actually. Yeah, pretty much almost every day is free except for Fridays and Saturdays. Those are the only days where like a lot of animes come out. On Fridays it's like 13 animes. No, it's 12 animes on Friday for me and one donghua, which is a Chinese animation. Because I watch Heaven's Official Blessing, which is amazing. I actually like that more than most of the anime I'm watching. It is just absolutely gorgeous, Heaven Official's Blessing. Which, hell, I don't think anyone's done a mashup. I think at Takarac's mashup, I think you should check out Heaven Official's Blessing. It's awesome. It's a Chinese animation. It's awesome. But yeah, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and Sundays are actually free. It's Fridays and Saturdays. Those are the only two tough days. But everything else, it's like mostly easy to react to. Because even on Sundays, it's only like 5 animes, and that's quick for me. I literally just do it morning, boom, finish all the Sunday animes, provided they all get it subtitled early. Oh, okay, so I guess it's your time zone anime dojo. For me, it's on 7th because I'm in like a Pacific time zone. But yeah, you're pretty much right. Monday, it's pretty much so easy. If anything, the easiest day to react to is it's actually Wednesday, surprisingly. Wednesday's the easiest day for me because all the animes are stacked up one by one by one. So I finish like almost instantly on Wednesdays. But yeah, Monday's like the second freest day for me though. Then Tuesday is like third because in Tuesday, Shadowverse is like at 3 a.m. Which I'm gonna stop prioritizing Shadowverse because they haven't gotten me like high views. So for Shadowverse, I'm gonna stop waking up early for that series. Because the numbers aren't doing it for me. I'm like, I'll still do Shadowverse. I'm just not gonna prioritize it as much, probably. Maybe. Potentially. But no, for sure though. Well, it's a reaction though. I don't have scripts, so I just go off of what I feel about the episode. That's the thing about reaction videos, talk reactions mashup. It's just yeah, for reaction videos I never script. Yeah, there's never a chance to script. Yeah, I don't even look at my anime list that much before making it, because usually I look at my anime list to look at names. I've memorized the names of like most of the anime characters for. Oh yeah, I mean that's true. But for this season of Taco Reactions Mashup, don't worry. I'm probably not making the drop list because I'm like literally 2/3 of every anime for this season. So even if my schedule gets busy in December, what I can do is I could stretch some of my reactions into January and finish off like the lower priority animes. For sure, Alania is gonna be in the top priority list. I'm not dropping that. I'm signed on Million Lives. I'll probably still keep this on the reaction list because this anime, it's gonna probably get a season 2. I heard it was a success by boosting the source material. I'll probably still keep Pretty Cure in my list. But yeah, I don't think I'll make a drop list for this season because I'm gonna try to muscle through all the animes. Oh yeah, that's true. I might actually be, yeah, you're right, because I'm at a point where I might be going through dangerous burnout. Thankfully, that's not happened to me yet. Don't worry, Animated Doji. I'm not gonna Jujutsu Kaisen. That's the one that's safe. Jujutsu Kaisen always does well for me. I'm not gonna drop that one. You don't have to worry about Jujutsu Kaisen. It always does well for me. That's the last one you should be worried about. Animated Doji. That does super well for me. And you know, there was a time I talked react to the matchup that I was even contemplating reacting to even more donghua. I was considering reacting to Chinese animations and anime simultaneously, but I was like, no, that's impossible. That totally picked up Heaven's official blessing because I was considering doing King's Avatar reactions, but I'm like, nah, my schedule's too stacked. I would probably blow my own brains out if I tried to pick up more stuff. So I just stick to all the animes and one donghua. Yeah, I won't be able to watch Attack on Titan season 4 most likely, just lack of time. Sadly, because I haven't watched season 3 yet, unfortunately. Just lack of time. Which I know I should try it, but it's too tough right now. And then on top of that, soccer matches, oh yeah, that's true. PG animes almost always do well for me. No, here's the funny part. It's either if an anime's PG, it does well, but if it's rated 18 plus, it also does well because look at my successful hentai reactions. That's the funny thing about my channel. Yeah, that's actually ironically enough, it's in the 17 to 24 range. That's my biggest audience, 17 to 24. That's the biggest audience for me, actually. That's true, yeah. That could also be it. But yeah. But no, we'll talk about the matchup. It ain't just PG though. Anything that's 18 plus, that's also got my biggest audience too when it comes to H anime reactions. That's also got like some of the biggest audiences for me too. So it's PG and H animes, while the teenage range is like relatively non-existent in comparison to like the kids or like the 18 plus anime reactions. So yeah, for my channel it isn't in between. My channel is like in the extremes, you know? Yeah, I react to all the hentai animated doji for 2020. So you're not even have to worry about that. I've actually reacted to all of them except for the newest Tamani Asagi episode because I'm actually currently catching up to the Tamani Asagi franchise right now. That's I still have to catch up to that. Which I will do soon though. But damn, that franchise is long though. Like a Talk Matches mashup. Tamani Asagi just got a fucking sequel out of nowhere. It wasn't even in the fucking calendars, and then boom. Tamani Asagi sequel, and now I have to catch up to 17 hentai episodes. I'm like, fuck. Well, yeah, I know it's not doing well for me, but if I drop it, I can boast that I reacted to every anime in the fall 2020 season. So I'm gonna see if I can react to all of its episodes, only because I wanna keep I've reacted to every 2020 fall anime batch, and just to show off that I'm like, hey y'all, I actually reacted to every anime that had like in a season that had like 40 plus animes. I'm like, hooray, you know. So I'll still keep with Roman Seek for sure. I'll just have that title that I reacted to everything. Because something about that, it just made me feel good when I did it for 2 seasons straight. It made me feel good. True, but you know what's even more better? Watching all of them. Because then I watch them all for shit too. I watched some really bad stuff. Oh, snap. Wow. I don't even know where that came from. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, the bad enemies have truly emotionally scarred me. Way more deeper than I could have gone in, you know? Holy cow. Never thought I'd... But yeah, those are the invisible effects of reacting to every anime, a talk of reacting to the mashup. It starts to get on you eventually. That is actually, yeah, it is late. The song Lily Bokut's not going to show up until like 4 hours and 30 minutes left. Which I'm like, darn it, Funimation, can't you get it on the same? It'd be easier if it came out on time, you know? It would. But sadly it doesn't. And you're right, though, that actually is full of pain and despair. You're actually right. I don't even know how I put up with some of these animes, like Realm Running Seek is a pretty tough one to react to, only because not much happens in it. And then other animes too make it tough to react to on occasions. Not just that one. I heard that The Promised Neverland is going to go south on Anime Doji. I heard a lot of people hate the ending for The Promised Neverland, the manga. People say it ended pretty bad, with bad writing. From what I've read anyway. Because I mean, I remember a lot of people saying that the ending for The Promised Neverland was really bad. Nah, don't worry about the react to mashup. I'm not gonna go that crazy. I'm definitely not gonna react to everything in Winter. Maybe I'll do like a one episode sampling of everything, like I usually do. But that's probably that fast. I'm not gonna react to everything. I don't think I can do it for 2 seasons straight, 40+ animes. That was like this season was tough just for me. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do that. That would be completely unhealthy. Too. I gotta consider, yeah, health, yeah. And I'm not talking about physical health. My physical health is great. I'm talking about emotional health. Yeah, because I haven't watched it yet because remember the Tamani Asagi got a sequel. Remember? Like the sequel showed up out of nowhere, and that was like 17 extra hentai reactions that I have to do, and that just messed up my whole schedule. Because Tamani Asagi didn't have a sequel till this year, and it wasn't even announced, and I'm like, really? None of these websites had a calendar? So that's why I was actually gonna react to Jewelry, but then the Tamani Asagi sequel happened, and I had to catch up to like literally years of Tamani Asagi just so that I can watch every single 2020 hentai, even the ones that are sequels and spin-offs. So that's what hasn't happened yet. Because of Tamani Asagi, pretty much. Just because of her. But if it wasn't for that, I would have reacted to Jewelry Man, and I would have reacted to Bug no Pico, and also F3, because those are requested, those 3. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just, Tamani Asagi breaking my schedule completely. And not even cut up yet. I've only watched the main Tamani Asagi, at least the original. I watched its Michi Nakai Kishi Ingrid spin-off. I'm at the Muromose's, the Koetsu spin-off. Oh, sounds like a pretty cool H anime. Yeah, I'll probably react to Promised Neverland Season 2 Anime Doji. Probably. I'm looking forward to it. Definitely looking forward to it. But yeah, that's why I haven't done Jewelry yet. And I'm still, and on the Tamani Asagi franchise, let me count how many episodes I'm deep into it. Let's see, 5, 10. On that franchise, alright, well, I'll definitely consider watching that. So you'll have to remind me like a future reaction video because with all the animes I'm reacting to, I'll probably completely forget about its name. Because there's a lot of hentai with G-Con in their title, that's why. Because I reacted to a lot, I think I've reacted to a lot of series with G-Con in their name. So that's why I might actually forget about it. Because the Jewelry is like easy to remember. That one I do remember because there's not a lot of H animes with the name Jewelry, but there is a lot of H animes with G-Con in their name, that's why. But it does sound like fun though. Time stopping does sound pretty cool. I'm actually excited for that. Oh, okay, that's a badass sounding name actually. Let me take a picture of it. Yeah, hopefully my phone doesn't already photo, because I have 2 phones actually. My old ass phone and my refurbished iPhone 6s phone, which I'm using to record my YouTube videos right now. It's a pretty darn true. Some H animes that have those are that have the elements that start with an R and with the E, they can be interesting too. Just depends on how they're written, you know? Yeah, you're definitely right about that. For sure. Huh. But yeah. Let me actually check if any hentai came out today that I need to react to. Because at least I finished Atona. Atona was the one that I'm glad ended because I'm like, that's at least one less series to keep up with weekly. Nope, no new H animes today. At least unless Eternity gets subtitled today. Because that's, yeah, it still needs to be subtitled. You know the one that's been surprisingly hard to react to? It's on Correction Match, but solely real quick, because Funimation just keeps on fucking pushing back the episodes. I'm like, Funimation, are you serious? Because it was supposed to come out in the morning, but now it's going to come out way later. It's going to be either 13 or 14. Because sometimes Obaki Zukon gets subtitled on Friday, sometimes it doesn't get subtitled till Saturday, so it just depends if Obaki Zukon gets subtitled. And that one does get views. Like, for 2 minutes, it gets me like 80 views, so I'm definitely going to keep Obaki Zukon. It does well for me. And it's like a 2-minute short series every week, so Obaki Zukon's a keeper. But yeah, I think there are some weeks where it's 14 for me on Fridays. And it could be 15, depending on the H animes that come out, it could be 15. It just depends. But yeah, it's gonna probably be 13 or 14 or 15, in that range, you know? Well, yeah, you're right, you're alright in the money, ORM. That's probably how it's gonna stack up to me. That amount of quantity, for me. I haven't seen Dr. Stone Season 1 animated already, so I'm not going to react to Season 2, most likely. Had a lot of people say the Dr. Stone manga hasn't been that good lately, so I'm probably going to avoid it. Because I only check out series that they go south if it's like a big series, like say One Piece. A lot of people say One Piece past the time skip isn't that good anymore. So since One Piece is the highest selling manga of all time, I'm going to have to look it up. I'm going to have to react to it only because of the history that's behind One Piece. I feel like to be missing on a huge chunk of anime history if I don't at least read the One Piece manga. But Dr. Stone doesn't have that kind of place in history, so I'm probably gonna skip out on Dr. Stone. Because you're wondering why? That's the reason why. But yeah. Any other questions, talk, reactions, Master for Anime Doji though, before I go? Yeah, I'm reading the Boruto manga. That's why I don't react to the anime, because I read the manga, and I don't like the Boruto manga. It's disappointing. I hate the way they make Naruto and Sasuke look so weak. I'm like, really? And then Kishimoto's coming back, but the thing about Kishimoto is he's gonna only write the manga, he ain't gonna draw it, so I'm like, Because Kishimoto's biggest asset is his drawings. His drawings are amazing, but his writing, it leaves a bit more to be desired. Especially after hearing how much Samurai went south. I ain't expecting much for Kishimoto picking up the pen for the Boruto manga. But who knows, maybe he'll surprise us all and he'll make something amazing. But I doubt it, so I'm not gonna keep my hopes up. I've learned to not keep my hopes up on anything regarding Naruto anymore. At least after the pain arc. It's best to keep the expectations low. Oh, I thought he was only back for the manga. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually surprised. But yeah, let me just check something real quick. Well, anyways, it looks like that's it for the questions then. So, any other questions? Anyone else? I talk around to the master for Anime Doji. Have any questions? Oh, okay. I guess there's more questions from Anime Doji. Oh shit. No, I did start the review. I said the episode was didn't I say it was like a 7.25 out of 10? No, I mentioned the score. Oh yeah, you're right. I only mentioned the score. Well, anyways, I thought it was a 7.25 out of 10 because I liked it. Yeah, I mentioned. Oh, I only talked about the script. Yeah, I thought the script was good. I remember saying that there's character development for almost everyone. I like the character development for Cavell. Yeah, I did the review during the ED. I said that Yotsu is becoming a bit more outgoing when he's bonding with Cavell and the others. I thought Cavell got some character development. She became assertive and saying thank you. And on top of that, I thought I made some nice plot progression with them finally accomplishing the mission. And then after that, the animation quality wasn't that great, but it wasn't atrocious, so I give it a passing grade. Artwork was pretty good, actually. Voice performance was great, and that's why I thought it was 7.25 out of 10 of Doctor Reaction Mashups. There's the review. There you go. Oh, I'll see you later, Animated Dojo, then. But yeah, I think I started my review around the 22-minute mark, I think. That's when I started the review, but I mentioned it again, though, just in case I didn't do it, because I forgot if I even... I know I talked about the characters in the story, and I just don't know if I remember... I don't remember if I talked about the other stuff, but... Just play it safe, I talked about all the other stuff again. Just play it safe, you never know. The overall rating for this series, evaluate on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, 10 being exceptional. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10 for average. Hasn't done anything amazing, and depending on how the ending lands, it could drop it to a 4 out of 10, or it could bump it up to a 6 out of 10 or a 5.5, but there's no way this series is going to get anything more than a 5 from me, though. I mean a 5, I mean, it's not getting anything more than a 6, there you go, that's what I meant to say. Because the animation's atrocious, for the most part. In the first few episodes, kind of did stumble a little bit. Well, yeah, of course I'm going to react to an Animated Dojo. You don't need to ask for that, otherwise I'll react to them all. But that's my overall rating, it's a 5. Pretty much average. If anything, I'm thinking I like Tomiko more than this franchise now, because Tomiko's actually become good, surprisingly. It's not a piece of shit anymore. Only took it like fucking 16 episodes to stop being a piece of shit, but hey, better late than never for Tomiko. She always had a wrist, it also is actually not bad anymore. And Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's actually been good lately. But then again, it's because Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's is finally, they've got a good villain. So, who knows, after Yuga's done doing Neil, it's probably gonna go back to shit again. But for now, 7's has been pretty good lately. I'll give it credit. It's not trash anymore. For now. No, it's gonna come in a few hours. Oh, alright. Thank you very much. It's Dr. Ratchet and Master Collins in the live chat. See you later. And... also, Animated Dojo, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later too. And Jujutsu Kaisen will come out in I think 4 hours, I think. 3 to 4 hours. And for everyone else, thank y'all so much for watching the video. Have a great, safe, and fantastic day, and I'll see you guys later. And thank you, Dr. Ratchet and Master Animated Dojo for calling to the live chat. And everyone else, thank y'all so much for watching. Have a great and safe day, and I'll see you guys later to come back for more, because I'm definitely reacting to episode 10. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.